Australia's not real.
Australia doesn't exist. Australians don't exist.
Australia does not exist.
Australia is a country and continent surrounded by the Indian and Pacific Oceans. It's the 6th largest country and has the longest coastlines in the world. The country is known for its Sydney Opera House, the Great Barrier Reef, a vast interior desert wilderness called the Outback, and unique animal species like kangaroos and koalas. A place where there are 3 times as many sheep than humans, and a country where I have lived for part of my life is bloody fake! What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Snowy Joe channel. If you haven't been here before, hi, I'm Snowy Joe and I embarrass myself for your entertainment and, you know, I'm going to start looking at random stuff. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe and give this video a massive thumbs up if you are looking forward to what I'm going to be looking at today. Also, do turn on the bell so you never miss a video that comes out on my channel. But ladies and gentlemen, today we've got something to look at. Something that I feel like I do need to look at because I used to live in Australia. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, apparently Australia is fake. Have you ever been to Australia? Australia is not real. It's a hoax made for us to believe that Britain moved over the criminals to some place. In reality, all these criminals were loaded off the ships into the waters, drowning before they could see land ever again. I'm sorry. That flat earth believers, just shut up. It's a cover-up for one of the greatest mass murders in history made by one of the most prominent empires. Okay. Australia does not exist. All things you call proof are actually well-fabricated lies and documents made by the leading governments of the world. Your Australian friends, they're all actors and computer-generated personas, part of the plot to trick the world. What? If you think you've ever been to Australia, you're terribly wrong. The plane pilots are all in on this, and have in all actuality only flown you to islands close nearby, or in some cases parts of South America, where they have cleared space and hired actors to act out as real Australians. What am I reading? So you're saying that when I actually went to Australia, I've been to Australia 3 times, you're saying I actually went to parts of South America, or just little islands nearby with actors in. Basically the real life Truman Show, is that what you're saying? Real life Truman Show. What? Australia is one of the biggest hoaxes ever created, and you have all been tricked. Join the movement today and make it known that they have been deceived. I'm really, this is hurting me. Nah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm starting to feel it now. When I did go to Australia, it wasn't Australia. It was definitely South America. God, I don't even know what to say, I'm just confused. Let's have a little look at some videos, shall we? Let's see what the internet has to say about this.
I'm about to tell you something that's gonna blow your goddamn mind. You ready for this? Australia's not real. It's a conspiracy made up by globalists to hide the fact that the world is flat.
This guy clearly wants to prove a point here.
Now I know what you're thinking, because I thought that too. I'm Australian. Well, no. See, Australia, it's just a couple of islands scattered off the coast of Miami.
What?
I know what you're thinking. At any given time, Australia got different weather to Miami. Well, you know what? Government's controlling the weather.
No way. Governments are controlling the weather. What's this?
And you know what it means if they can control the weather? They're against God. Only God can control the weather. Deuteronomy 25:11-12.
This guy is definitely changing my mind here.
But what about other people? Celebrities from Australia who are all sent out. You know what? They're lying to us.
You're having a laugh. They're not lying to us. Don't say that, please.
They've been created by the government to spread lies about Australia. Chris Hemsworth, Hugh Jackman, Russell Crowe. You know what they are? They're actors.
This guy bloody stating the obvious over here. Ha ha ha.
You know Australia's got so many deadly animals? They're mutant war machines.
Get in the bin.
Take a look at this. You know what this is? It's a real map of the world.
No, he's lying. Don't listen to him. He'll brainwash us all.
You know what it is? No Australia. Nuh-uh. Doesn't exist.
No, it's just true, isn't it? It's just absolute. This is facts. This is facts.
You need to open your mind to reality. Woke up, people. Woke up.
I'm sorry, okay? I will woke up. I promise I'm a changed man. I will woke up. So do you people. You need to woke up. This guy had facts. He had facts. Facts, people. Facts. 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 Right, let's have a little look at this guy. Let's have a little look, shall we?
My name is Governor Watts, and I'm the son of Stephen Colbert.
Sorry, who even are those people? Stephen Colbert? Stephen Colbert. Just comes up with Stephen Colbert. No idea who that is, mate. No idea who that is, mate. Sorry, no idea, okay.
Australia doesn't exist. Australians don't exist.
This guy, exactly the same as the last person. Australians don't exist. Fact.
You're propagating a myth spread by the other subjects of the colonial British Empire.
Mate, I totally agree with you, son.
You understand this, right? I mean, how can you take it seriously? A continent that's also an island, that happens to be in Asia, and yet it's full of white people, but it also has Indians.
Nah, mate, I agree with you. I agree with you.
And they have giant, bouncy bats with pouches and big feet that give birth to live slugs that crawl up their ankles and jump in the pouch, and then 9 months later, you got a little baby tarantula that pops out or something.
He's just naming Australian animals.
It's not real. All of this stuff was created by Dr. Seuss in the year 1968. Theodore Seuss and Geisel wrote a book called Sneetches with Beaches, and the Sneetches with the Beaches had an animal in there called the kangaroo. The kangaroo, okay? Which lives on the continent of Australia.
Oh, just by doing that's not gonna fool me.
Which was founded by criminals. And then it became the 9th biggest economy in the world. None of this is real. How could it possibly be? It's not.
Nah, it's not. It's all fake.
So stop spreading rumors.
Okay.
My name's Governor Watts. I'm the son of Stephen Colbert, and if you're an Australian, you're either really confused or probably a little pissed off right now.
I'll see you next time, son of Stephen Colbert. Who even is Stephen Colbert? Let's have a little look at this one. Let's have a little look.
Hey guys, I've been having a crisis lately.
No, she's been having a crisis. Oh my god, what is this crisis? Oh god.
It's about lies that the government may have given us.
This girl's been having a crisis, alright? What are the lies? What have the government been telling you? What lies have they been saying? Please tell us.
My question to you all is, does Australia really exist? I have seen so many things, so many movies about Australia and books and stuff, but I don't read books.
She doesn't read books, alright? Why are you guys thinking that? She doesn't read bloody books.
And I've never actually met anyone from Australia.
I ain't met anyone from Russia. Does Russia not exist?
Do you agree with me?
You know what? Yes. Yes, I do.
Have you ever met someone from Australia?
No. No, I tell you what, never met anyone from Australia. The 2.5 years I lived there, no, they were all actors. They were all in it. Every single one of them.
Australia?
Right, okay. Right.
So, tell me, does Australia really exist, or is it some fantasy world that the government is making up?
Yes, it sits right next to Neverland.
And I've seen kangaroos. How can they be real?
And I've seen kangaroos. How can they be real? She's just contradicting herself. I don't understand this. I don't get it. I'm buffooned.
Nobody thinks kangaroos are real.
Is that where she's ended it, really? Saying, I've seen kangaroos. How can they be real? People don't think they're real. This girl makes no sense. Australia is one of the biggest hoaxes ever created, and you all have been tricked. Join the movement today and make it known that they have been deceived. Make it known that it's just all a cover-up. The things these Australians says to be doing, all these swear words and actions based on alkalinism, MDMA and bad decisions are always to distract you from the ugly truth that is one of the greatest genocides in history. 162,000 people were said to have been transported to this imaginary land during a mere 80 years, and they are all long dead by now. They never reached that promised land. Tell the truth. Stand up for what is right. Make sure to spread the word Australia is not real. It's a code word for the cold-blooded murder of more than 100,000 people, and it is not okay. We will not accept this. Stand up for the ones who died. Let it be known that Australia does not exist. Hashtag Australia's not real. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's all your facts. Most of those videos, they were just screaming at a screen, saying that Australia's not real. There was no proper proof there, really. Maybe from the first guy that just brought up a map that was photoshopped. You know, fantastic. So I want to ask you guys, do you think Australia is real? Do you think it is fake? You better say the right answer, otherwise you're gone, mate. You're gone. But yeah, I just don't think... I think these people might be on some sort of drugs or something, believing that Australia's fake. I've been to Australia. It's real, alright? I've been to the Sydney Opera House. Why did they... No, there's no dots connecting that Australia is fake. I just don't get it. Australia is like any other country. I don't understand why it would get this much hate. But guys, that is where we're going to end the video. I don't think I can look at anything more like this. It's just a bit confusing and weird. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a massive thumbs up. Australia is real, alright? It's not fake, it's real. Don't believe anything you see or hear on the internet. It's all fake. They just want attention. Guys, that is where we're going to end the video. Don't stop dreaming, and each and every one of you stay true. I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.